the car's kind of fucked up. I'm tripping. It's like shaking and shit. I need to get this shit done. I need to get it fixed. This fucking alignment. Check out the holes in my fucking arms. I guess it's not that bad, but it's honestly starting to hurt. So I did 2 plasma sellings this week. That's how it is. It's $40 for the first time, then $85 for the second time. You can do that every week, and it adds up to $125 a week. Thing is, that shit is not even worth it, man, because it kind of hurts my arms, and like I don't want to do it anymore. So hopefully that's the last week I gotta do it. I made it to work. I went to the office and I was waiting there for the orientation, you know, this little area where the security people are. And then finally, after waiting like 25 minutes, it doesn't matter because we were getting paid for it. They finally came out, some lady came out, and they gave us our little badges, you know, little visitor badges to scan in and out of the area. We started watching videos, easy money, free money. Take a little quiz at the end and they give us our packets, like dental, vision, all that. One thing that I do like about that company is that they don't make us pay for the union. Like if we don't want to join the union, it's fine. And that's good because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna pay $40 extra every week. They showed us around the just like the break area, you know, they showed us outside, and then the inside, they have like vending machines for like snacks and drinks. They have a freaking coffee machine that you can buy coffee. They even have like a foosball table and like other little things here and there. So I was happy that day. This happened last week. I already worked 3 days. So I should be getting my first paycheck coming up on Friday, but hopefully I get it Wednesday. And that day I was freaking happy. And then on the way back, like not even 10 minutes out, going back home, my car started shaking bad. I was like, what the heck? I was like, no, dude, are you serious? I was like, dude, I'm gonna crash. It was like slipping and sliding. It was hard to control it. And I was like, luckily I was on the street though. I didn't take the freeway just in case. But it started shaking a lot and swerving. And I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna get in a car accident. The first, like, I'm not gonna be able to make it work tomorrow, you know? So I was kind of tripping. And then luckily for me though, like, I just want to see what's wrong. And I pulled over and then I realized, oh, okay, the tire. So all my tires are messed up. And then one of the tires, it got shredded. Like I didn't get shredded all the way, but it just got messed up real bad. And I was like, oh man, okay, well I can't change the tire right here. So I had to drive with a shaky car, all bumpy and everything, all the way to a gas station. And then that's where I changed the tire. And I actually had to change everything around. Now I had to get the car fixed. I had no choice. And all the way to the freaking mechanic shop, my car was still kind of skidding around, you know. Now I have a freaking spare tire in the back, so now I'm like swerving. People were like going around me, and I had to drive like that for like 20 minutes till I finally got to the mechanic shop. Like 3 days ago, I went to the same mechanic shop, and then I was gonna get my alignment anyway, and the alignment cost like $160. So I was gonna get it anyway, I had no choice. But by this time now, my tires, all of them, they're messed up anyway. They're gonna pop, all of them. They're all gonna get messed up. They can give us credit and we don't have to pay anything at the moment. And I was like, dude, screw it. Like, I asked them about the whole credit situation, and boom, I get $1,400 in credit. I was like, hell yeah, dude. But of course, these motherfuckers wanna upsell me like they always do, you know? And like, they were gonna close in 2 hours. I had to work the next day. I had to get this shit done. And I already knew, I'm like, dude, they're gonna try to rip me off, and they probably will. So when they told me like, okay, we could do the alignment and get all the tires and stuff, you know, they raised the car up, started checking everything, and they're like, oh look, the back struts, they're messed up. We can't do an alignment because the struts in the back are messed up. I was like, dude, come on, dude. And then he told me like $1,600 to get everything done. I was like, oh, well, I don't even have $1,600 anyway. They approved me for $1,400. That's all I have. He's like, oh, okay. I got ripped off, man. So they replaced the rear struts. They gave me the alignment. They gave me the 4 tires, and they did the fluids and all that extra little stuff here and there. But obviously they're trying to upsell me. The thing is, when you're out of time, you need to do what you gotta do, even if it costs you more. So I didn't even care. I needed the car done. I needed it fixed right there, like right now. And I said, screw it, just do it. And they put everything on the credit card, $1,400, and then they only charged me $49, and they took it off the original price. So right now, I'm in debt to the credit card, $1,350, and I only got 4 months to pay it, or else I'll get charged interest. I think it's doable, but I'm just glad that the car is fixed, and now I don't have to worry about making it to work or not. And I'm gonna work out real quick. I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna eat. So that's my schedule for the next 2 weeks, and I'll be all right. Official badge. Getting the job just saved me, bro. I'm so proud of myself. Thank God. Thank me. Always thank yourself too. So I'm so glad I got the job now, because I don't have to worry about how am I getting money. And then the fact that, like, yeah, I got ripped off a little bit fixing the car, but now it's done. I don't have to worry about that. I kind of like skipped a step. Instead of working and working and working a couple weeks to get it fixed, It just all got done because of credit. That's the thing about credit, man. Having good credit just saves you so much, like, not even, it saves you time and like your mental state. Like, just not worrying about this, man. I didn't want to worry about if I'm gonna make it to work or if my car's gonna get messed up on the way. It's like everything's pretty much done, and I'm just like, okay. It feels so good to just have that done and just be ready to just focus on working my ass off for the next couple of weeks and just getting some money, just solving all the debt, and that's it. I'll be all right. So that's the thing. That's the thing, man. When you want something done fast and you need it, you need to pay a little bit extra. And in the end, I know I got ripped off, but it's worth it. That's why sometimes you see all these rich people paying so much money for stuff, like, because it's a convenience, you know? It's a convenience for them. And like, that's all it is. Like, give people peace and they'll pay the price because it's worth it. But right now, man, I'm just like tired. I got a lot of things to do ahead of my life. This is barely starting, man. I gotta grind the whole next few months like a motherfucker. So God bless you, God bless me, and see you on the next one.